Alright, I got a piece of that ebony that was left over. That was just a little scrap. And I'm hoping that it's enough to get where we need to be.
I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done?
This may be crazy enough to work. I don't know. We're going to see. So bear with me. Putting everything back together now. Part one of the video was me struggling to get this turned in one piece, which didn't work out. So, skeeters, if you didn't see that video, go back and look. We had a blowout, and now I've gone back and got another scrap of ebony. I hope it's enough. But, just took the piece of the antler that we were working on and glued a new stop on the end of it. So hopefully it's enough to go do what we need to do. Alright, back at it now. Let's see what we can do. See if we can make it happen.
I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? 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 Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive.
I'm going to take a moment and do a little sharpening here. That'll help a little bit. off. I don't know if I do that the right way or not. Seems to work for me anyway. Back on the antler there. Well, that helped a little bit sharpening it there, I think.
I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? 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 Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. At me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? 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 Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun. Don't you think we're done?
That ebony, beautiful. I want you to be able to see this. So I am going to try to get that camera over here. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. See, we got a little shape to the grip right here. But it's already smooth. I mean, I sanded it a little bit, and then sorry for the jerky camera movements there. I sanded it a little bit, and then I just sanded with the grain a little bit. That 220, and I don't really see all that many scratches in it. So we're just going to keep knocking down with the grits. I'm going to use my wheel a little bit here. I like this wheel. It's a Robert Sorby, I guess. I don't know much about this kind of stuff. I'm not huge like one of those tool guru major tool fans. I like a good tool that works good, but I'm not one to go around dropping brand names and all that stuff. Because to me, a tool's a tool. If it works, it works. I don't care if it's Harbor Freight, like my lathe, gets the job done, or something like a Robert Sorby that's got somebody's signature on it. Whatever.
Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun. Don't you think we're done? I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? 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 Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. At me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it, and I'm checking to see now if it's dry. It looks like it's fairly close. I hate hitting it with this activator because sometimes it clouds up, but I'm going to go ahead and hit it anyway. I think it'll be fine. Anyway, I've got this new Scotch-Brite I've been wanting to I was thinking about using it on that first coat. Use a little corner. We got coat 1 on there. So what I'm going to do is polish that nice and smooth. That's why I didn't mind using the activator. Now on subsequent layers of finish, we're not going to use that activator, because now I've got a nice cloudy mess. That's okay. I expected it. Now my CA is super smooth. This is what I wanted. I'm going to take this and just clean that up a bit. Got a nice thick coat of CA on there. What we're going to do now is check it. Make sure our finish is up to snuff. That's what we're going to do. Do a little sand in here. I want a glass-like finish, so it takes a few more steps. That's good. Don't want any bubbles or anything showing up in my CA if I can help it. And I see a few rifts in it, so this sanding will take care of that. Sometimes CA is just temperamental, I think. But it has the word mental in it, right? Anyway, onward and upward. We've got it going on here, I think. Pretty good stuff here. I like the way that antler is looking. It's got that antler grain in it and all whatnot. I just like the way that looks. It just really nice. All right, so we're going to. I gotta go in the house and get some alcohol. I'm gonna clean that off. I'm gonna get probably 3, maybe 4 more coats on it, and I'll get back with you. All right. We got the boring part done. We got more layers put on there. Several coats, as a matter of fact. But anyway, we've I put a coat of wax on it, and that's what I'm doing now. Is just polishing it up. So that's where we're at now. The big bad boring part of coat after coat after coat is done. So now wanted to make sure I wax it with this wax that my wife made for me, and then I like to come back with a paper towel or something, and or shop rag, whatever, something clean. I like to come back and just grip it real tight with the wax already applied, and I like to heat it up. I don't know if that helps. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it does anything. But I like to feel it heat up, and to me, I think it maybe helps penetrate it some. I don't know. I'm going to go around the other side of the camera so I can see what you're seeing. Make sure we're showing it properly and in focus and all that stuff. Come on, focus. I don't have a macro on this camera. Might have to get a different background for it to. Anyway, she's shiny. And there you see the end with the deer antler. Yeah, I'm gonna need a different background. I'm gonna need a solid. Let me move into the house, and I've got to get this assembled. So we're gonna go in there where we've got the assembly tools, and I'll move the tripod and everything in there. See you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. As you can see from the environment, we're in a little different place. I hope I got enough light in here to do this video. Anyway, there's the pin insert. cartridge, whatever you want to call it. This is the whole kit right here. First thing to go in is going to be the tip, because that's what goes first. Hope you can see that okay from your vantage point. I run my fingernail around it, make sure we got it cleaned off. Get it lined up. I know so many people do this so many different ways, and they use actual pin assembly thingamajigs and all that, but I go with what I got. And there you see it. We just push that tip right in there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the other end, because I'll show you why in a minute. We got a clip, and then we got the cap. What we're going to do is, got to remember which way we made this pin. I believe was this way. Yep. Going to take the pin clip and the cap, hold those together with our fingers, try not to pinch things. You know, you can use a pin press and all that if you want to. Everybody's got personal preferences on what they do. I've seen guys using bar clamps and all sorts. I've found these wood clamps, parallel clamps, to work pretty darn good. And only thing is, this is what I was telling you before. Now we have to expand out to do our engine, our pin engine. So, hey buddy, how you doing? Howdy buddy. How you doing, boy? Ollie's in here checking things out. How you doing, buddy? You can go out if you want to. Alright, I didn't push that in all the way because I want to make sure that it's sticking out far enough and then it retracts all the way. It's actually retracting in there a little bit further than what I want it to, and it's not quite sticking out enough. There is a dimple on there, and you can kind of use that as a gauge, but I always try to test it first. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
Me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun. Don't you think we're done?